For the 2016 model year, BMW has performed a near imperceptible facelift of its 3 Series sports sedan, one that will challenge even the brand's most fervent fans to spot the visual differences. Yet there are changes under the skin that are significant. We spent a day behind the wheel of the new 340i, which is powered by BMW's all-new 3.0-liter turbocharged straight-six. Among the 3 Series lineup, the 340i is the only model available with an inline 6 south of the mighty twin-turbocharged M3. Every other 3 Series model gets a turbocharged 4-cylinder, at least in the US. In Europe, BMW puts, gasp, a 3-cylinder engine under the hood of the entry-level 3 Series. The new B58 engine is similar in format to the outgoing N55 from the now-dead 335i, but it belongs to BMW's portfolio of modular engines, which stretches from 3 to 6 cylinders and encompasses both diesel and gasoline engines. You might think that moving to a modular construction meant to also produce 3 and 4-cylinder engines might entail compromises, but the 340i proves otherwise. It's as silky smooth as ever, with an ultra-refined, if artificially enhanced, soundtrack, and it is stronger than the N55, which was rated at 300 horsepower. The B58 actually makes 320 horsepower, and we drove it with a ZF-sourced 8-speed automatic, a gearbox that eerily seemed to read your mind. Manual gear changes can be actuated via steering wheel-mounted paddles or the console-located shifter using pull-to-up-shift, push-to-downshift motions. A 6-speed stick shift is a no-cost option, while X-Drive all-wheel drive is available for a $2,000 premium. With the quick-acting automatic, we estimate the 0 to 60 mph sprint will dip into the mid-4-second range. On the Autobahn where it is legal, we verified that the 340i can reach its governed 155 mph ceiling in 6th, 7th, and 8th gear. The B58 pulls so strongly that we suspect it could break 170 miles per hour if it were ungoverned. In full automatic operation, the 340i upshifts at 7,000 revolutions per minute, but in manual mode, it'll keep going to a rather lofty 7,400 revolutions per minute without showing signs of strain. This engine is a pure delight, and it is a strong piece of evidence to consider when BMW touts its superior engine expertise. We take it with a 6-speed manual, but the automatic is practically flawless. The chassis has been updated to be sportier, BMW says, with retuned steering, struts, and rear dampers, all of which apply to whichever setup, base, M Sport, or Adaptive M, you order. The struts, for example, are more rigidly mounted than before, and the dampers are said to offer reduced body roll, although the 335i didn't offend on that front. We will say that the Bimmer's ride quality appears to be unaffected. The steering, for its part, wasn't detailed anymore beyond BMW saying it was more refined, and without a 335i on hand for comparison, it was difficult to tell if there was any substantial improvement, and the steering alterations seemed to be little more than incremental. But the 340i comes across as eager to play, and the steering feels precise and responsive, if a bit too heavy. As for the styling, the changes made to the exterior of the 2016 3 Series are barely visible, and the interior has gained just a few metal trim strips. The latter is okay, we suppose, as the cabin still looks relatively contemporary, but it nevertheless lacks the sumptuous luxury of the Mercedes-Benz C-Class interior or the techno-futurism of the next-gen Audi A4. The 340i is number M3, but it does offer one of the best high-performance experiences in the segment. If the heart of a driving enthusiast beats within your chest, there are few better ways to indulge yourself than this remarkably subtle but capable driving machine.